What's going on, fellas? It's another Boogie production. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I also want to thank y'all for liking my videos, and shout out to the Dime Gear Division. Let's rock and roll, man. Guys like Coach Red Pill really get under my skin. You know what I'm saying? And Coach Red Pill is a pretty big YouTuber. He's been around for a while. Now, Coach Red Pill is the kind of guy that is not even close to being realistic with his advice to young men. You see what I'm saying? All he really do is help these guys cope with that situation instead of giving them real life, real world, authentic advice that's going to help them improve so these guys can have healthier relationships with the opposite sex. Guys like him, all they want to do is help guys cope. So a guy like Coach Red Pill will say something like, well, don't worry, guys, you'll start to get the women as you get older in age. Essentially telling these guys that never really had the best of luck with women in their youth when they still had their testosterone, saying as you get older, the same women that never wanted you, they're going to be sexually attracted to you. I mean, are you serious, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this thumbnail in the background. And look, man, let me go ahead and just say this. I'm not saying that older men can't get on with younger women. I'll never say that, because I would be lying on my teeth. But what I'm saying is it the rule? You know what I mean? I'm talking about on average. When you walk out your house, do you see a bunch of 50 and 60-year-old men with women that are 25 and under? Don't give me the outliers. I'm talking about on average in the United States. Not the Philippines, not Thailand, not Singapore, not Cambodia. And the answer is no. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't even take care of themselves as they get older. The same way dudes scream and holler about the wall with women, a lot of guys hit that wall too. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. And once again, that's just another cope. You know, the guys that can get on with younger women as they get older, guys that took care of themselves, they ate right, they worked out. You know, they don't have too many health problems, you dig? They kept that testosterone levels pretty balanced. You know, overall, they lived a balanced life. But are you going to tell me a guy that look washed up, a guy that's balding, you know what I'm saying, a guy that's having crazy health problems, a guy that never seen the inside of a gym, women are going to be sexually attracted to him more as he gets older? I mean, anyway, let me move on, man, because it just leaves me befuddled when these guys say that, man. So they're not really helping some guys, and the reality is, you know, real advice for a man's personal situation sometimes is going to be very ugly to hear. You know what I'm saying? What a lot of these guys do is they put all the responsibility and everything on the woman. Oh, it's her fault. She didn't see you. She didn't recognize you. When sometimes the reality is the woman wasn't supposed to like you, dog. If you was overweight, you know, out of shape, if you had a creepy vibe, you know, if you didn't know how to talk to women, then they wasn't supposed to like you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality, dog. And you can blame the women all you want to, but you wanted to get with these women. That's why you talking about them. So you got to put in the personal development and the self-improvement to get what you want. You know what I mean? Plain and simple, man. If not, then play the sideline. You know, but all this coping, all of this, you know, I'm just going to flat out call it bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, why is that making a man feel better saying that women are going to hit the wall? How does that affect your life as a man? Go. That's what I thought, man. That's exactly what I thought. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is, a lot of women that are 40 and older still look good. I'm not saying all of them, but enough of them. You know what I'm saying? I've been in gyms all around the world, man. I've seen a lot of women in their 40s and 50s that took care of themselves. that played the preservation game, and they still look good, and they still don't have a problem getting out here and getting a date with a man they age or a younger man. You know what I'm saying? Out here on the concrete is a lot different than virtual reality, man. And that's the reality. You know, at least of that situation. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, a guy that look like Coach Red Pill, for a woman to be attracted to him, 50 plus, his bank account, his checkbook, cash, and some cashier checks gonna be involved. That's the reality, man. Straight up. Straight up, man. And I know he'll try to deny it while he's living in the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? So Coach Red Pill went all the way to the Ukraine to find love. And I'm not hating on the guy. More respect to him, man. But Coach Red Pill know better than to bring that young, beautiful bride back to the United States. And she gonna bump into a guy she's attracted to. Put it like this, hypergamy gonna kick in. Fuck it. I'm gonna use some of his terminology. He know what time it is, man. This dude will never come back to the United States. But ultimately, the reality was he wanted to find some love. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to find some companionship and raise a family. That's why he went to the Ukraine. And instead of telling these guys that, the real deal, all he doing is helping these guys cope with their sad realities, man. And that's just something I can't get with, man. Dog, self-improvement, sometimes it can get very ugly when you're dealing with some truth about a person. When you're having some mirror talk, it's not always going to be what people want to hear. But if people can make it to the end, they'll be better. They'll get some results, and they'll start thinking different. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. A lot of guys are so hyper-focused on women hitting the wall and single mothers and, you know, all this other shit that has nothing to do with their life. But it just makes them feel better when they can nitpick at the women. You know, and I don't agree with that, man. A guy would have to show me a direct correlation on women hitting the wall and him getting sex and romantic companionship from women. You know what I'm saying? Guys will have to show me how that's a direct correlation. And it's not, man. It's just to make you feel better at the time. Oh, she didn't want you when you was young. She's going to hit the wall and come back begging. More than likely, that's not the... More than likely, that shit ain't going to happen. More than likely, that shit ain't going to... If she didn't want you when you were 25, dog, if she wants you at 55, it's probably some money involved. Period. You know what I mean? There's only certain situations where a woman could actually realize, like, oh man, I fucked up, man. I messed up with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, guys like Coach Red Pill, they don't even interest me, man. Not in the least bit. Not in the... I mean, look at him, man. Look at him. I wish somebody would say I'm jealous of Coach Red Pill. Are you serious, man? So, all I'm saying is this, man. That wall shit, a lot of this shit with these single mothers, you know what I mean? The constant nitpicking. Guys are going to have to show me how is that personally helping their situation. Besides making them feel better. But how is that helping your sex life, your dating life, your romantic life? How is it helping your bank account? How is it helping your fitness, your spiritual health? And the answer is, it's not. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.